So you guys know about NueraLink? With,
I
would
can't
you
wait.
guys do it?
Hook
I would
me
do
up.
it. Right.
It's interesting.
Upload me, man.
I'll be first adapter.
I am ready to be uploaded.
And because I'm an anxiety sufferer, it would cure my anxiety and depression
Immediately.
Completely gone.
Yep.
I'm in. If I can wake up every day feeling like a cyborg, I'm in, man.
Baby.
You kidding me?
Sign me up.
And I go like, oh man, I don't know how to speak German. Oh yes, I do.
Now you do.
Now I do.
Guten Tag.
You know Kung Fu?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Kung Fu. Yeah, exactly. Like the Matrix. Load up that program, baby. I'm going to do it.
I agree,
I'm going to be Bruce Lee.
So
Little Bogus says, do you think we will ever go back to blowing out birthday candles? Great question.
Oh, man, I get skeeved out already.
Oh, yeah. It's like, honestly, do we need to?
Yeah.
No, we should. Because
it's interesting. Yeah, we should. Yeah.
In my family, we it's a running joke for all. I have two brothers. At everybody's birthday, the opposite two brothers whose birthday it isn't blow out the candles before. So it's like,
oh, that's a good idea.
It's like how we always have.
That's awesome though. That's cool.
Yeah,
that's
and
cool.
So,
You guys also lick each other's eyeballs. So
Yeah,
you guys.
I mean, there's not that.
I'm like a germaphobe, man. I can't handle that stuff.
Yeah. See, I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Yeah, me neither.
I
That's why we're like, oh, code wasn't that bad when we both got it, but then
Yeah.
Ryan was like near death, and I'm like,
exactly. Yeah.
okay, it was fine.
Yeah.
Just
It's
start licking spoons randomly at restaurants.
Yeah. Well, Lori talked about that. It's an interesting case study. Will kids now have worse immune systems that have just spent the last 14 months in mass?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because they have
interesting,
they haven't exposed themselves to any bacteria, viruses.
That's
hardly
interesting.
anyone caught the flu this year, right? Because of
It's
mass.
incredible how the flu rate is.
Yeah, and that's because we all had masks on. I mean, I think that actually masks probably helped more for the flu than they did COVID, quite frankly. But
also everybody's staying home and washing your hands, being more conscious.
Yeah,
of it
actually
all.
giving a shit about others.
But in the end,
helped.
will that affect? I mean, should you catch the flu every now and then to help your
think
immune
so.
system? And you just wonder if kids maybe 10 years from now are going to be a lot more immune depraved.
They're going to have robo bodies. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true. We're going to have. Yeah, we're going to.
Doesn't matter.
We'll have cured all diseases by then. So.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's interesting. I was talking about the fact that the mRNA COVID vaccine, the technology behind the mRNA vaccine, they think will cure cancer.
Yeah.
So that's pretty amazing.
I'm actually invested in one of the companies working on that project.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Good for you.
I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to get in trouble. But
Yeah. Little SEC.
Not financial
get the
advice.
SEC in here right now. I give lots of financial advice, and usually I gave my therapist once a really good piece of financial advice about a stock, and like it was Nikola. Stock, and Nikola stock was looking really good. They were going to be doing
they got
hydrogen,
sabotaged,
and they got
bad.
destroyed, man. And
it was all fake too. The whole
it's
thing
so
was fake.
sad. Now, I mean,
Smeared.
it was like $60-something a stock. Now it's $10.
Yeah.
Probably a great company to invest in right now.
Absolutely.
Because
they were able to
it's
disprove it
$10.
all.
Yeah,
So,
it's $10. It's cheap.
Get it
Now
on
you're
specs,
now
man.
you're paying double for your therapy.
No, she didn't invest in it. Thankfully, she didn't invest in it. But I've always tell everyone, I follow a lot with investments. I'm really into it, but I always tell people don't listen to anything I say.
Do it at your own risk. Yeah.
I mean, if it works out, if you got money to burn it, do it. But if you don't,
Absolutely.
Noah's done well with Dogecoin though.
Doge.
What's
your bags look like? Come on.
He actually bought in when it was like 0.001 cent.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
good for him.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
He put in, and so
I've been in crypto for a long time, and I meant to do that, but I kind of lost it in my brain for a couple of years, and then it started coming back this year, and I was like, all right, finally, I'm going to jump into it. So I got in at like 4 cents, 4.5 cents.
Oh, so you did great. You did great. Yes.
And I put in a good chunk in there. And I let it go up, and it doubled. And I was like, cool, profit's out. I'm done. Great.
Oh, shit.
Because it was all pumped. It was like all hype. And I'm like, I love the Doge community.
It's like
but
30-some cents
but
right
now
now.
it's like here to stay because the money's in there. So
yeah, and it's someone else. They said a new celebrity. I don't know who it was. Just endorsed it and it popped it again.
Oh, there's another one every day.
Yeah, it's so
day.
I think it go to $1.
It'll hit $1. I don't know if it'll stay at $1.
Probably
but
won't go much over that just because the market cap's so high.
Yeah.
I mean, at $1, the market cap will be bigger than Bitcoin. So it's like that's the problem with it because
they also expect Bitcoin to,
Well, I think Bitcoin could,
1000x
but there is
still,
only
so.
21 million Bitcoins.
Yeah.
So there's a cap, whereas Doge is like infinite. You can have 10 bazillion, and that's the problem with crypto.
That's why it'll be a currency though.
Right. Yeah.
You don't want to spend your Bitcoin. You want to spend your Doge.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. I agree with you.
This next one, can I read it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So this is an our beer. So he's been here. This is Lucas Landon Royals. This is Kai.
What up, Kai?
What's
This is
up, Kai?
Kai. What's up, Kai?
Kai?
He's actually lives not far from us. He comes to our reptile dinners and like we
Oh,
hang
the
out.
ones that you were talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah, the COVID spreading.
Yeah. That's why we
Yeah.
haven't done it. But
Oh yeah, sure. That's not what
we
Kai
haven't
says.
done. Yeah,
Kai says he
Yeah,
got
Kai's
to do it
been
every
telling me.
Sunday.
yeah,
Yeah. No mask.
Jersey Sunday dinner, bro.
yeah. He's invited
You guys
always.
like
but
share the same food. Yeah.
I would
What's the
try,
main
but he.
Kai actually has a really cool DIY channel too for building
Yeah.
racks. So
Also, there you go.
Yeah.
For the person that
Yeah.
asked earlier,
PVC
check it
racks.
out. What's it called?
Lucas Landon Royals.
Lucas
Landon
Landon
Royals.
Royals. He said,
Yeah,
"What's
so
up, guys?"
Check
and,
that out.
The screen changed. So, what's up, guys? I need to say hi to my boys, Ryan and Ben.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. This
He's
is
an
an
R&B-er.
interesting. Yeah, this is an interesting question. What? Who was there a conversation about R&B or BNR?
Yeah, there has to
Well,
be.
oh, that one, yeah. There
Yeah,
was a
there-
huge
So
conversation about that.
I'm the idea guy, and I was like, "Dude, we have to come up with a name." And he's like, "Yeah, we got to come up with a name."
Yeah.
I was like, "I'm gonna go to sleep tomorrow. I'll give you a list."
Hold on.
I had like a
Hold on.
monster list of all these names of companies.
First of all, the company was going to be called Pine Barrens Reptiles.
Oh,
Pine
okay.
Barrens
Before this
Reptiles.
guy existed.
I actually don't mind that.
Yeah, that's a good
actually.
one.
I don't
So
mind that.
here's I have a problem with it.
Why?
So I'm really into words. I'm like a word guy, and
too,
Pine
yeah.
Barrens
He's got the best words.
reptiles
Right.
sounds
The
weird
S
because of
is
because
double-
of it's
double S,
plural
yeah.
plural.
Yeah.
And he goes, but it's not the Pine Barren. It's
Yeah.
Pine,
Pine
Barrens,
Barrens, man. What are you doing?
which is in New Jersey. It's a big,
Well, that's why I think it works. I think Pine Barrens Reptiles actually works.
yeah.
So
don't
I
mind-
thought
I
that
don't
That's
mind
what
I
he
thought
did.
that was a great name, but he poo-pooed it. So I
He's
was
like, it
he
could be
poo-pooed.
PBR. We could have PBR. Like,
Ooh,
you know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I had the
yeah.
branding all worked
Oh,
out. It was gonna be great.
and I was like,
get
dude,
a little
Pine
beer
Barrens
brand.
Reptiles. I just can't do Pine Barrens Reptiles. If we could call it Pine Barren Reptiles, I would. He goes, no, everybody would think we're stupid. And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
they would. But,
Yeah.
But then he threw down the gauntlet. And I was like, all right, if it's going to be anything, my initials going first. Like, wow, you're stealing the name.
Yeah, that would be the hardest.
right, but also R&B sounds better than B&R. Like,
I agree.
and
Yeah, you got
no,
the
it does
music
sound
theme,
better.
yeah.
It does sound better. But I noticed he said Ryan and Ben, not Ben and Ryan. So
yeah, oh well, he likes.
I'm the
Ryan better.
alpha, so you know.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. the
In the
big
platonic
spoon,
relationship.
Big spoon, little
Yeah,
spoon.
in the totally 100% platonic
Yeah,
relationship.
exactly.
It's-
There you go.
Ben's the
No.
power bottom.
No,
Fuck yeah.
Can we rail this in?